Welcome to the Explainer. Okay, today we're talking about something that drives so many businesses crazy. You spend a fortune on the best software out there, but somehow sales still slip through the cracks. We're going to break down why your super expensive tech stack might actually be costing you, and explore how a totally different approach can fix it.
All right, let's just jump right in with a tough question. You've probably invested a fortune in all the best tools, right? Your CRM, your communication platforms, the whole shebang. And you expect them to deliver. But what if that amazing tech stack is secretly working against you? And the cost here? It's just staggering. Get this. Industry analysis shows that a massive 25 to 40% of all your inbound leads are never fully worked. Just stop and think about that. That could be 4 out of every 10 potential customers, people you spent good money to attract, just poof, gone.
This problem actually has a name. It's called the revenue leakage gap. And it's not some small leak. It's a silent killer for sales pipelines. But here's the crazy part. It's not because your tools are bad. Nope. It's born from the chaos, the delays that are happening in the spaces between those powerful tools.
Okay, so let's dig into that. To really get a handle on this, we have to understand where this problem is actually coming from. And trust me, it's probably not what you think.
See, this is the thing. The problem isn't your tools. It's really not. Your CRM is great. Your comms platform is fantastic. The real issue, is the invisible gaps between them. That's where the operational delays creep in. That's where opportunities just fall through the cracks.
All right, that brings us to our next section. Let's really zoom in on these gaps between the tools.
And this right here illustrates the whole issue perfectly. On one side, you've got these powerful, best-in-class tools. But on the other side, you've got the gaps. And that's where you find the operational delays, the missed opportunities, the inconsistent follow-ups. It's a mess, and it's all because humans are trying to bridge these systems manually.
A great way to think about this is the leaky lead bucket. It's not some big, dramatic flood where everything breaks at once. No, it's a slow, constant drip, drip, drip of lost money, all because we're responding too slowly. A lead here, an inquiry there, it doesn't seem like much, but it adds up and drains your business.
So, what's the fix? If adding another tool to the pile isn't the answer, then what is? Well, let's talk about the solution. It's time to meet your AI assistant.
And this quote just nails it. The last thing you need is another separate tool, right? What you really need is an orchestrator. Think of it like a conductor for your entire sales engine, making sure every instrument is playing in perfect time.
And that's what we call a revenue orchestration layer. It's an intelligent AI system that sits right on top of the tech stack you already have. It doesn't replace a thing. It just creates a single, disciplined, automated workflow that finally gets everything working together. So what's its core mission? It's actually super clear. First, eliminate leakage, period. Just stop the bleeding. Second, enforce strict process adherence, so everything happens the way it's supposed to every time. Third, materially improve your conversion rates. And finally, and this is huge, make your existing tools work together seamlessly. Get the ROI you were promised.
Okay, so let's get practical. How does this AI actually make it all happen? Let's break down the 5-step discipline system it uses.
This is really the playbook, the engine behind it all. Step 1, an instant reply. It responds to every single new inquiry in under 60 seconds. Bam! Step 2, an intelligent conversation. It engages leads with smart, qualifying questions. Step 3, lead qualification. It figures out who's serious and who's just kicking tires. Step 4, automated follow-ups. This is key. It persistently follows up so no lead gets abandoned. And finally, Step 5, structured data capture. It organizes all the info and hands a perfectly qualified, ready-to-talk lead to your team. And what's the end result of all this? Well, you go from chaos to predictability. It's a total transformation.
Just look at this comparison. The difference is night and day. With the manual process, your response time is hours, maybe even days. Follow-up is spotty and inconsistent, and, well, your team goes home at 5 p.m. But with an orchestrated system, response time is instant, under 60 seconds. Follow-up is automated and persistent, leads are pre-qualified, and it's always on, 24/7. It's not just a little better, it's a whole new ballgame.
And all of this leads to one of the most beautiful numbers in business: zero. Zero missed inquiries. Think about that. Every single lead gets touched. That leaky bucket we talked about, it's sealed for good.
So what about the ROI? The math on this is actually incredibly simple. You've got the cost of the system.
Then you've got the value of just one extra booking per month. For most businesses, that one booking more than covers the cost. Anything after that, that's just pure profit.
Okay, so this all sounds great, but how do you actually get started without, betting the farm? Well, there's a low-risk path forward.
And it starts with a 30-day paid pilot program. It's super straightforward. Day 1, you kick it off. The full system gets implemented on one of your live projects. Then, 30 days later, you validate the KPIs. You look at the real hard data together. And once you've proven it works, the next step is simple. You scale that logic system wide across all your projects.
So really, it all comes down to this one question. Are you ready to stop leaking revenue? Are you ready to finally institutionalize real sales discipline in your business? It's about deciding if you want to keep plugging holes or if you're ready to build a truly automated engine for growth.